everyone, welcome to or back to our channel.
Today we're going to be doing a kind of like a intro to like a little bit about us.
Yeah, we probably should have done this as our first video, but just to give you a little context about who we are and like how we met and everything. We also I didn't eat today, and it's what time is it?
It's, I believe it's like, I'm sorry,
sorry, it's right there. It's he has his thing in military time, and it really bugs me.
I'm sorry,
because then I have to do math every time I look at it. I have to like, but
well, at least our teachers were right. We use math in the future.
Yeah, I guess. But it's 5:49, almost 6 p.m.
Yeah.
And I haven't eaten yet.
So we went to Taco Bell.
Yeah, we went to Taco
Bell. One of our places. We
got some yummy food that I'm so excited to show you. But first, here's our intro.
Hi, I'm still a kid.
Okay, so now we're gonna open it up and show you what we got. First off, for our drink, we got, I don't really like soda, but we got
soda.
He likes soda a lot, and he loves Mountain Dew, but I don't really like Mountain Dew. But this is the Baja Blast, which
you can only get at Taco Bell. I was about to say Starbucks.
Yeah, we're only doing Taco Bell today, and I love the Baja Blast.
It's the only soda I can get her to drink.
Yeah.
Besides ginger ale.
I like soda, just not all the time. It's just, I just want to go for it, you know? Anyways, what Victor always gets is quesadillas. So we have a steak quesadilla.
Yes.
They're really good, actually. I really like them. They're a little expensive, though. And then this is the chicken quesadilla.
Yeah, I think they're like roughly $7 or $8. $7.99, $8.99.
Yeah. And then I got 2 Cinnabons, but they
looked flattened. One of them.
They also changed the Cinnabons to like be at.
Yeah, one of them looks like flattened.
They changed it that you can't get them at night, and the thing is about that is like, who wants to get Cinnabons like early in the morning? I don't know, but it's not. I guess it's not
kind
morning
of
right now.
Like a ball in a way.
Yeah, have you ever had them?
Yeah, I've had them.
Yeah, they're hella good. And then I got the Power Bowl with steak. It used to be called the Cantina Bowl. It's actually really good.
Yes, it is. I've tried that before.
And it's kind of healthy. And then we got a bunch of mild sauce because
she loves her sauce. If you watch that other video, I don't like sauces.
Yeah. They didn't give me a fork.
They didn't give you a fork?
No.
Well, you're in luck because I usually keep random stuff, so I have a fork.
Okay, thank you. We're gonna eat this stuff off camera, and then
we'll get back to the
circle back
main part of this video.
Yeah, and tell you more about us. But first, I want each of us to eat a Cinnabon.
Oh, you can have the perfect one.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's the point. That's a good story.
I haven't had one of these in so long.
Okay. It reminds me of like fried dough kind of taste.
Yeah, it's just like
it's creamy.
Perfect.
Alright, well, we'll get back to you guys in a bit.
Okay, see you in a second.
Hold on tight.
Okay,
welcome back.
So I'm very full. I feel very well satisfied in the food that I ate.
Likewise, I can say the same.
Yeah, I'm like chilling. But anyways, how we met.
Yes, that's what we're gonna start off with today. So
this goes all the way back to
4th grade.
4th grade, yes.
At Calhoun Elementary School.
Yeah, we were in the same grade, but not
in the same class.
Yeah.
There was 2 different classes for 4th grade.
Yeah, and then you'd switch and like go back and forth, you know?
Yeah. And then it got to 5th grade where I had the courage to ask her out. I kind of have selective hearing, so whenever I asked her and she said no, not yet, all I heard was no.
Yeah.
And I was really sad.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to date until I was 16, or that's what my parents told me. So I told him no because of that, and then he was like, I think you just don't remember it because you were like, oh,
Yeah.
why don't you
Yeah, I asked her, why don't you secretly date
like,
me and not tell your
sneak.
parents?
I'm like, excuse me, I've seen all the Disney movies. I know how this ends. You don't sneak.
I was a little bad boy.
Yeah. So then I went to different school to different school. Like, I was in a different school till 3rd grade, and then 4th grade I was in this school. 3rd and 4th grade I was in this school. No, 4th and 5th grade I was in this school.
Callahan Elementary.
And then for middle school, I went to a private school.
Sacred Heart.
Until 8th grade. In 8th grade, I did online school. And then 9th grade, I went to classical, which was in the same school district, and that's when we
ended up seeing each other again.
For a little bit until I moved again. And we were just talking. I think he was dating someone else then. And we were talking, and he was just like such a little weirdo, like so cute.
He was a goofball.
Yeah. Oh, when we were in 5th grade, he wrote me a little little note
that she held on to.
Yeah, I kept, because that's the cutest thing ever. Like, if you like someone, you write them a note. They'll never forget that. Like, I've had people like ask me out when I was in like middle school and stuff, and like that doesn't even matter, obviously. But like I just always remembered how he wrote me this note. And when I was in 9th grade, he found out that I was moving to Tennessee, a different state.
That was upsetting.
He gave me like these cute little gifts that I don't have the Pokemon anymore.
Oh, that's fine. I still have one of them.
Yeah, and then he wrote me another note, and I still have that.
I think notes were kind of my thing.
Yeah, they were just so cute and really sweet.
I was very shy as a kid. As an adult now, I'm not as shy as I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I used to just pass notes as a kid because confrontation's a little bit hard to deal with when you're a kid.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier as an adult because you learn to slowly talk to people.
Mm-hmm. So in 9th grade at Christmas time, I moved down to Tennessee, and then we didn't like it, and we moved back, but we could only move to Peabody, which is like a couple cities over.
Eventually, I found out that she moved back.
Yeah.
So I started messaging her, asking her to hang out.
And he called me while I was like in New York City on a trip, and like I would just like going through the streets and like talking on the phone, and like it's just like everything, like it always felt like familiar, and like I could talk to you, you know, and it was really sweet. And then we started talking. He messaged me like after my 16th birthday, and I thought it was because he knew, but it was just by coincidence. It was like to bring up a conversation, like, oh, happy birthday, you know.
Yeah.
And then we started talking.
It was more weird when I asked her out because I was like, hey, can you come over? I got something to ask you.
And I'm like, I know what he's gonna ask. Oh, our couple first dates or whatever was at we went to like carnivals.
There's this movie theater in Revere that we live nearby, Fiesta Shows. They go every year. They have this little carnival ride there, and we'll spend like maybe a few hours there. So my mom took me and her and a few of our family members.
So my dad obviously didn't really like the idea of me dating or whatever, and so my Nana was always on my side. It was so sweet. She was like at this point she was like kind of like, you know, getting a little bit more of like dementia and stuff.
She's getting old.
And she was always on my side though. Whenever my dad was like, can you believe this is happening? He went up to her and he was like, Emily is going to go on a date tonight with some boy, and they're gonna go to a carnival. And then Nana was like, weren't you doing that when you were her age? He's like, oh. But anyways, we went on a couple dates, and then May 13th, 2017,
She finally came over, and
he was like, I have a question for you, and like the whole time I knew I'm not stupid. He's like,
I was very nervous.
And he asked me, and I obviously said yes, and then my little weirdo, when I got home, he called me and he told me that he loves me.
Listen, when I get into a relationship, I'm all in. I'm there to marry you. I'm not there
That wasn't even the best part. I am someone who gets very nervous about things. And I looked up, like, when's the best time to say I love you, blah, 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 and everything's like, a couple of months. And he's like, I love you. And I'm like,
Thank you. And she hung up.
Did I hang up?
Yeah, you hung up.
Did I really?
Yeah, you hung up. You said thank you and just hung up.
But, yeah, so we've been together for over 3 years now. I feel like the way our relationship, like, it was kind of good that I graduated from Peabody High. He graduated from Lynn Classical High. I think that's kind of cool to, like, I never got, like, the whole, like, oh, my boyfriend's driving me to school thing, but, I think it was nice that we had that distance so we could understand what that's like, because a lot of couples, once they go into, like, the real world, if they go into college, they don't
understand how distance is.
They go from seeing each other literally every day, and walking each other to class, to, like, not seeing each other at all.
They lose the feelings that they had because it's a little bit more difficult to hold the relationship because you're used to seeing her almost every day for 4 years, and then the next year you're in college and or wherever they may be, and it's not next to each other. You go to different colleges. It's a little bit harder because you guys don't get to see each other every day, and either you're so busy you can't see each other every day. So that's pretty much a little introductory about us. And
if you guys ever have any questions, just feel free to comment, and we'll answer them in our next video, and we'll be like, oh, we'll like put your little comment and be like, oh, well, this is our answer, you know? That way we can have even more to talk about, because we love to gabber on, you know?
Gabber, that's a good word.
Gabber.
I might have to look that up in the dictionary. Gabber?
Gabber.
Well, anyways, this is our little introductory video.
Yeah.
A little bit about us.
So now you know about how we met, and how cute we are, and how weird Victor is.
Oh, wow, just me? I'm the only weird one? Okay. But, obviously, join the kingdom, you know.
Yeah.
All the kings and queens.
Watch our vlogs. And we're going to have more and more. We're so excited to have a little
grow a big family with everyone.
Yeah.
So leave a like, comment. Yeah. If you have any questions or anything, leave a subscription, please.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.